You ever wondered how many followers you actually get from viral Instagram reels? The real answer might surprise you. In the past 6 months, I've actually had 3 reels hit over 100,000 plays, and I have a medium-sized account at about 20,000 followers. Now, let me start by saying this specific account has an extremely targeted audience dedicated to content of my local area, and the followers are very active as a large percentage of the reels I post get close to 20,000 plays, which would mean that I'm getting just as many plays as I have followers, which is fairly rare. So not only is this an extremely targeted following, but an active one, which helps out a ton. Now, in order for a video to go viral, you need to hit on 3 things. You need to have an intriguing and catchy hook. It needs to get to the point quickly. And number 1, it needs to be relatable. Ask yourself, can a large amount of people relate to the content that I'm creating? Number 2, it needs to be relevant. Is it relevant to what's going on in your area or in the world? And number 3, it needs to be shareable. Will your viewers watch your video and want to share it with their friends? And these 3 videos hit on all 3, which is why they had so much success. And I knew before even posting them that they had a really good chance to do well, because people typically want to be entertained with cool visuals, informed, or laugh at something that they think's funny. So this first video was a massive outdoor party in the center of town that I worked with them on, and this was fairly controversial in my area, so I knew it was going to go well. But it had this sweet light show at the end, which I captured with my drone. The entire video was about 13 seconds long, had some intriguing on-screen text explaining what was going on, and some really cool visuals to top it off. This is the lowest viewed reel of the 3 with over 102,000 plays, about 4,500 likes, over 2,700 sends for a grand total of 7,660 reel interactions with 409 new followers, which I'm pretty happy about. That seems like a fair amount. This checks all 3 boxes. It's relatable to people in my area. It's relevant because I posted it the morning after it happened, and it's shareable because it was a popular event and those that went wanted to share it with their friends, and it fell into the cool visuals category. This second video was posted the week of the Apple Vision Pro release, where we had all these ridiculous viral videos going around, and it was literally all you saw every time you went online. This is a video of my friend with an iPad underneath a pair of ski goggles walking down the street. And again, it was 13 seconds long. This seems to be a bit of a sweet spot because it ended up with over 150,000 plays, 4,800 likes, which was the most out of all of these, close to 1,500 sends, bringing us to a total of about 6,600 real interactions. And this one falls into the humor category, which I think has the lowest retention for follows because it's just more of a random video. And because of that, just 33 followers on a video that got over 150,000 plays, which is kind of mind-blowing. And the third video, this was the most shocking of them all to me. This was right at the beginning of December, and it was telling people in my area that we have the ability to go cut down a Christmas tree in our national forest. It had a really eye-catching and intriguing hook with big, bright on-screen text. It narrated the video, added captions with visuals guiding people throughout the process. And this was the highest viewed video of them all, with almost 170,000 plays, close to 3,500 likes, about 3,400 sends, and over 750 saves, which are huge, with a grand total of 7,632 real interactions. And the same thing, this checked off all 3 boxes of being relatable, relevant, and shareable. And this one fell into the informative category. Little over 18 seconds, all of this for just 89 new followers, which was extremely surprising to me. It was very targeted to my area, informative, and I added the personal touch of connecting with the viewer with my voice, myself, my wife, my dog, which normally makes viewers connect with you better and want to follow you, but it was just not the case on this one. All of these videos were between 13 and 18 seconds long, which is around the ideal time because that allows the viewer to consume the content quickly and your viewer retention rate is higher. resulting in more plays because they end up watching it more than once. I also have on-screen text, which keeps the attention of the viewer throughout, even if it's just explaining what's going on, and that's a huge key to engage with the viewers, especially in short form video format, as a large percentage are watching with the sound off. Another important note, all three of these have a clear call to action at the end, which tells viewers to follow and why they should follow. And at the end of the day, we're looking at 530 followers for roughly 419,000 plays. This comes out to just 1.2 followers for every 1,000 views, which is kind of shocking to me. And at the time of recording this, my last video has about 500 views and I've gotten 4 subscribers for it. This is 8 times the amount as Instagram. So for some perspective, this account, The Grizz, who is a super talented creator that works for Full-Time Filmmaker and Landon, by the way, had one of the most viewed Instagram reels I've ever seen with 155 million plays. This got about 70,000 followers and made a total of 2 cents from Instagram. So not only is the payout non-existent, but for as good as a creative as he is with an already active following and super high quality content, it's a lot of followers, but for 155 million plays, is it what you'd expect? So the type of content matters when it comes to retaining the viewers as followers, but in the cases I've just showed you, in my case, not as much as you'd think. Some viewers care more about seeing cool visuals than they do being informed. And when it comes to funny and entertaining or more random videos such as the Apple Vision Pro one, people are more so just looking for a quick dopamine hit while scrolling. And they're rarely going to take action to actually follow you and continue to consume your content. So what have we learned? Honestly, it just reinforced the belief that short form viewers are just not as likely to care enough to connect and follow you and engage with your content long term. What do you guys think? Is this what you expected? Did any of the numbers surprise you? I think most will see that it's actually less than what they thought. How will this change my content strategy personally? I'm gonna keep pushing out a few short form videos a month. I'm definitely gonna be cutting back just enough to bring attention to my accounts, but I think more long form will benefit what I'm personally trying to accomplish in the long term. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't yet. My name's Devin. I've been shooting professionally for about 10 years, and I want to share what I've learned to help you guys in your creative journey. I'll see you guys in the next one.